Greetings from Bermuda, this is BDL Army, and welcome back to Tainted Grail Conquest, where we are concluding our run with Sentinel. Before we go, because last night I was trying to think what I still had to do here, I'd like to try and find something to do with my money before I lose it all at the end of the run. But I'm not really sure what that is to do. This all needs golden coins. This is just shop items, and I think we're kind of okay with items. So is there actually anything I can spend my money on? Can he even convert? Okay, so no, it's just buying stuff with that. So no. Seamstress, I'm pretty sure not. Needs blood. We do have blood. Blood does carry over from run to run, right? Yeah. But what could we spend this on? I guess I want to invest currencies in things that will help me gain currencies. I still don't really have a good sense of what everything is used for. So the wealth is... Yeah, okay, wealth is just used to buy things lasting only for this run. I don't need to increase my wealth gain. It's like, I've got so much money. Well, I guess other than now it turns into golden coins. Actually, okay. No, that's a factor now, isn't it? Wait. Apologies for the back and forth. I'm trying to get my head around this. So what kinds of... what kinds of upgrades would we buy? Okay, so so here we're buying upgrades for items to make the items better. Okay, which makes a lot of sense, because yeah, things like the Tome of Knowledge draw one card, not particularly useful, so I can see that upgrading it would make that better. Although I don't feel like a lot of these, I guess they're all fairly minimal benefits. Use for consecrated oil would be useful. Discard and draw 4. I mean, yeah, upgrade for Talking Skull, I guess, would be useful. And I guess these things now we can buy here, which changes things. Or we could maybe buy them here, if she has them in stock. I'm assuming these will, like, vary from run to run, what she's offering. So I guess getting golden coins is good for that. Although initially I would probably... I don't know how fast this is going to go up. But initially I'd boost the drop chance, I guess. So we start getting these things for free, and then we boost the efficiency of them as well. Okay, so that does... Yeah, so yeah, items, I guess, is the golden coins. Getting items, making items better, primarily. Okay, so he just converts currencies, fine. Whatever we need, we can get from him with journal pages.
What can I do?
Seamstress. Okay, so that's the three main gains. So the XP gains will help us level up and get better cards in the game. Although based on this run, we hit the level cap. So I guess we hit the level cap earlier, which is better. Weird stones are the other things. So that's used, I think, to upgrade the Lost Soul, right?
Your battle.
Yeah, okay, so he needs card shreds, and that's going to give us more card draw every turn or in the first turn of combat. And then, yeah, his other services. We can unlock card duplication, we can unlock the ability to mark a card starting in our hand. So getting card shards, I guess, is good for that, but it doesn't feel... It's all about improving our deck during a run. Whereas we want to focus on, yeah, upgrading our ability to do stuff. So, additional weapon slot for runestones, additional armor slot for runestones, item slots, runestone drop chance boost, so we get to, yeah, I mean, this is, runestone dust is actually really super useful. Unlock rare runestones as rewards from combat, yeah, sure. Yeah, I guess that does make some sense. Mythical runestones, okay, I guess when we get there that would be a later upgrade. Yeah, upgrading these earlier would be good. So maybe we initially spend our journal pages on runestone dust. We take a bunch of these, ideally 100. If this is going to be 15 every time, or if this is going to scale. We could probably spend a couple of hundred here. We unlock the ability to transmute. Okay. Okay, so that's looking like the favorite at the moment. And then Lost Soul is what we spend weird stones on. So that will let us improve the amount that healing mixtures heal us. And it will allow us... I wonder if this is a permanent boost. Maybe it is. Does this unlock like an additional rest slot? Because 750 weird stones is a lot. So to just pay that once to get one additional rest in a run seems like a lot. But there's, yeah, limited uses for weird stones, it feels like. So. Let's start by going here. And getting runestone dust. Okay, so it's 25 for 10. So that's 250 pages to unlock the 2 additional runestone slots. That's most of our pages. But it does feel the most useful. And the other thing is, right, it's getting blood to unlock our rate of gain of currencies. So, I also don't know. Oh, can I do this? Can we do this once? Wait, why did I get from 1 to 11? To 21? What? I'm confused. 31? Oh, this is how many we've got. Sorry, this is how many we've got. Okay. So fine. Keep going. Spend those pages. Okay. I think we need a little more. Let's try that. Blacksmith.
The blacksmith is...
So, upgrade abilities. Additional armor slot. These feel like the best thing to do. Additional weapon slots. Runestone drop chance is just gonna be better as well, so we'll do that. 54 for the next to increase it again. Maybe we get like 30 and we unlock an additional item slot and the ability to get rare runestones as rewards. Because, yeah, getting blood to increase our rate of currency gain feels less useful. This does feel like the best use of these to start with, so... we might even end up spending all of them. In fact, we're going to be one short. We can do this one more time. So let's see whether we've got enough. And then maybe we spend the last one on some blood.
The blacksmith.
Okay, so rare runestones as rewards. Additional item slot. Oh yeah, the next one's 60. That's a big jump. That is a big jump. Wait, what was the Master at Arms is all about deck during a run, so less important right now. We'll probably unlock whoever this is, Candle Maker. I want to use some currency on her at some point, or him. Get a random passive skill. Ooh. Interesting. So we can unlock the ability to get a random passive skill. And then we buy it with money. That actually seems really good. Although you could definitely get greedy with that. I like the way that the there's now a reason not to spend money and to use it to get the golden coins instead, so we can upgrade the scientist. I wonder. I wonder. What do we do here? Wealth gain. Do wealth gain. And let's go and exchange 25. Wow. I'm tempted to do 25 for blood, so we can get another upgrade from the seamstress. But blood is also easier to find out in the world, and runestone dust is harder. And card shreds are harder. So I wonder, maybe we're just better off being a bit patient here. Tallow. Tallow is what we're going to need for the candle maker. When we eventually find him or her. Surprised we've not stumbled across them by now. Although I don't know whether the NPCs unlock in a particular order. Um... Maybe. What is left? Hang on. What is left? Wait. Exchange currencies. We get 10 runestone dust for every 25 pages. What is it? The blacksmiths feel like the main ones to get first.
The blacksmith.
It needs quite a lot to be able to upgrade these to the next level. I don't know again whether these are a permanent. Oh, it is. This upgrade is permanent. So rather than just offering one common, we pay that to get him to offer a rare. All of this would help us generate, you know, if that lets us combine to generate this, it helps the generation of the runestone dust as well. But I don't know. Can we? Okay, I should check out how this exchange thing works as well, because I was too tired last night to figure that out. So what we got at the moment, we got, how close are we? So polished stan. So if we could get another polished stan, we could combine those. But those are the only ones that we're close to getting. But I think the exchange only gives us commons. But if you could change a cracked man for a cracked stan and a cracked tier for a cracked stan, we could then combine the 3 cracked stans into a polished stan and then combine the 3 polished stans. So man and tier to stan.
The blacksmith is.
Oh, but hang on. A stan is common and a man is rare. Wait, do we have a... I'm slightly confused here about what I'm... Like, are these the runestones we have? I am very confused. What does this icon mean? I thought that meant we had it equipped, but a Stan, an Ethel, an Elo, and another Stan? What is this interface telling me? I'm confused by this interface. This is not what we have equipped. We only have equipped. I'm annoyed. I just want to go to... I just want to go to here from the... without having to come out of the blacksmith menu. We've got an Elo, an Ethel, and a Stan. Ethel and a Stan.
The blacksmith is.
Stan, an Elo, and an Ethel. Oh, it's just saying you have one of these equipped, not that we have. Okay, it's confusing. We've got another one in our inventory. So one is equipped and one is in our inventory. We still want to get a stand. So can we convert a calc to a stand? Let's just do this and see. No, I got a gar. So it's random. Oh, we can't choose. I thought we could choose what we get. Ah, that's less good. That doesn't seem great at all. $100 gold. Yeah. Okay. Forget this. I think this is going anywhere. So yeah, in terms of upgrades, which is what we were originally looking at, it's a lot of runestone dust to get the next thing, so we're not going to worry about that. So the next upgrade we're going to go for is going to be the seamstress. Well, I'd like to buy a second, so I would like to buy a second rest slot in here, because that would be useful. So that's 750 weird stones. So I guess we boost our weird stone collection rate. Maybe. That requires 100 blood, right? Yes, we have 74, so we could buy. So let's just buy that now. Go back to the ghost. Sorry, this is a lot of faffing around, but now I've actually got the ability to kind of use this stuff. Blood. Leave.
What can I do?
Upgrade. Sorry, unlock new option. Well, yeah, there's that as well. Random passive skill. I think that's just being greedy. We get a ton of passive skills during the course of a game, so we don't really need more. We want more resources. So, weird stone gain. And that will do for now. Before we go out though, we want to make use of the new slots we've got. So, weapon slot increased damage by 4. Let's look at the different weapon options. So, reduce armor of all enemies by 10. Return increase everyone's damage by 10. Realised last time that means everyone's damage by 10, including the enemies. I guess it's okay if you're in a situation where you've got lots of defense and you're not worried about taking damage, but that's probably not the case right now. First turn of combat, increase damage. Reduce armor of all enemies by 17. Yeah, increase damage by 2. So yeah, polished gar I think is the best one in the weapon slot. And then in the armor slot, increase max hit points by 50. At the end of each turn, deal 1 hit for 4 damage to all enemies. Sure what that gets us. Well, there are some enemies that summon adds that have 1 hit point. Actually, that could be quite useful against them, to automatically kill them without having to use a card. So I think that's more useful than it looks, but I don't think it's worth doing. First turn of combat, every turn increase everyone's armor, increase max hit points by 30. Yeah, so we'll do this, increase max hit points by 50. Can we actually heal outside combat? From maybe the items? We can. Heals for 35. So let's do that. And we now got 1 more combat item we can use. So what do we want to do? Reduce armor of all enemies by 50 for 2 turns. That's probably not a bad one. Unfortunately, my flute We got a new version of the flute that's not as good as the old one we had. So now this just reduces armor by 34 for 1 turn, once per combat. Create 20 barrier though. That could be potentially a lifesaver, I suppose. Use target's armor by 100 for 2 turns. Barrier is not a lot. Given we've got the flute as a way to reduce armor, and generally we're not going to bother about it too much, I'm going to take that instead. Okay. I wonder why this quest is Flame Purifies All. Why is that one given special priority there? It's got an exclamation mark by it as well. Does that mean you really screwed up the first time you met this guy? You really need to go find him again. I don't know, weird. Not much I can do there if I don't stumble across him. Alright, so we are not fighting the Fore-Dweller Overlord because we didn't get the 3 Waystone Hearts, but we are fighting, I think, the Fore-Dweller. So let's go. The Fore-Dweller, 4,000 hit points. Performs regular attacks, buffs itself, and occasionally summons minions. Okay, so my ultimate ability targets all enemies instead of random ones. Killing an enemy with an ultimate ability grants you 3 ultimate charges. Every 2 turns I always deal maximum damage. And every 10th card played in combat increases my damage by 10% until the end of combat. Start of each turn I gain barrier equal to 20% of my armor, plus 2 damage. Standard Sentinel thing, all barriers in the last 1 turn. If you start a turn with negative armor, gain barrier equal to 50% of the missing armor. Increase armor by 17. My Phantom hits for 7 to 9. After playing an arrow, I gain 5 armor. Every hit has a 10% chance to reduce the enemy's armor by 5. And gain 5% damage each turn. Alright. We have a lot of 0 cost cards. But no block. Other than this. So we are going to want to finish with this. Let's use that. And yeah, we can do heavy shot, all the other shots, and then weird $5 shot last. Don't really want to stun. Because we don't want to increase his armor. We'll do that. But we could stun him and reduce his armor. Pebble Throw is great. Witness Discharge. Play this card to lose 10 hit points and get rid of it. I'm good. Thanks for the offer, though. We could play this. What I really wish there was a way to see what's on the other side of these cards. Whether there's like some kind of key I can press, or whether I'm supposed to just remember. I could play this now to flip it back. Given he's not hitting me. Otherwise, this is just a dead card in my deck. Let's do that. Lets me do it for free. Gain. Oh, that's the one that gains me in energy. Okay. Let's see. We'll do that. You know what I probably should have done. Well, it's fine. Sure. 6 to 13. I'm worried that he's not hitting me very hard. I'm sure that's going to change. Oh, I do still have an energy left, okay. I remember this guy being harder last time I fought him. Something's gonna change. Okay, well I don't need the barrier. I think he's gonna summon. So I'd actually like to build up a lot of charge on here. So that I can maybe use it to kill everybody. So actually, I should have done that first. Do that. We don't need that. Yep, 300. Okay, 300 with 200 barrier. Okay, and now he's going to 20 to 40 damage. Okay, now everybody's getting a bit beefier. And I guess my candle is burning down, so I'm starting to get bad stuff. Let's light another candle. Okay, I may not need to do that. Can we stun him? We can stun the big guy. So we'll do that. Oh yeah, so I don't even need to. I don't even need to add any barrier on. I am good. We need to finish with Tainted Force. I do not want to lose hit points. We can do that. Do I kill the ads? Just focus on him. I probably need to kill the ads, I guess. No, I don't know how fast they scale up. Let's keep chipping away at his armor. 11 hits for 41 to 57 to random enemies. Wow, that may almost kill them. Do I want to do that now? Yes. Whoa! Nice. This game has some great abilities. Okay, chew on that. And it's damage of all enemies. Let's just do that one. Oh, I do need to play this. Okay. And he's summoning people again. Of course he is. Okay. Well, I don't need to block, so let's get building up the let's get building up the charges again. Which means not doing that. Oh, he didn't summon. Okay. What did he do? Just buffed his damage? Okay. I am gonna not use hidden potential until I've got multi-shot. Because I'm always feeling like I can't use multi-shot. It's hard to use multi-shot with a lot of arrows in your hand because the cards that give you arrows cost you energy, and then multi-shot costs 2. So we're going to finish with Mastered Feints and just do all of our other arrows. God, okay, so much energy. Did it wrong again. Should have done that first. Not a big deal. Mastered Feints, 156 block. More than enough. End. Okay. So, Arrow Storm. We could do Arrow Storm. I will fire our Stunning Shot as well, which temporarily boosts his armor, but that's probably fine. So if he's stunned, we don't need to block. So we can afford to do that, and that first, and then Arrow Storm. $14. Go on, summon your minions. Next go, I dare you. 20 to 40, okay. Disarm all enemies, draw 2 cards more next turn. Okay. So we'll do that. Barrier, and then we can just hit him. Shots. Again, I suppose. Till the end of combat. No, that's good. Let's do that. And we've still got a ton of energy. So we'll do that. And we've still got a ton of charges. So we can afford to do that. 1 energy left. We do Blind Fury or Future Shot? I think we'll do Blind Fury. And that. And that. And that. And that. Oh, this feels good. Surely now he's going to summon. Do that, do Acid Shot, keep reducing the armor down. Do that to draw arrows. 1 energy left, I don't need to block. So we'll do that. And that. Done. Hello, ads. You showed up just in time. Let's do one more shot on somebody. He's doing 61 to 122. That's fine. We'll do that. And then we'll do that. Oh, we kill everybody. That ultimate ability.
And just like before, tries to communicate with you by planting a thought in your mind. You recognize the voice echoing within.
I need you to understand that I'm not fighting you out of spite, human.
The vision in your head shows you an island shrouded in the weirdness.
I'm here to thank you for your sacrifice and to ensure that this cycle stops.
You see the flagship with King Arthur at its bow. You see it sail through calm, battle through storm, and finally land on the shore.
Your invasion woke my kind from our slumber. Thanks to you, humans, they evolve once again.
Okay. Unlock lots of goodness. Okay, dangerous backup. After using a quiver, gain 10 armor this turn. It's nice, stand proud. Every arrow played grants you plus 5% damage until the end of combat. Up to 100%. That's pretty insane, okay. New class, Berserker. Infinite training, duplicate the next card played. Which means, yeah, played again for 0 energy, okay. Spiritual Flurry, draw 7 weak shots for the cost of 10 ultimate charges. Ricochet Shot, deal 1 hit for 200% damage and cleave. So deal 20% of damage to all other enemies. That's pretty nice. Sudden Invasion, increase damage by 25% in the first turn of combat. Keen Resolve, increase the ultimate ability's damage by 25%. That would have been good there. An even more insane DPS. New class, Necromancer. Ultimate Weaponry, draw 3 finishing shots. 1 hit for 200% damage, okay. Precursor Shot, deal 1 hit for 50% damage. Chain. Multiplies the card's effect by the number of cards of the same type played in a row during this turn. So arrow cards. So you get N hits. That's nice as well, and it's free, okay. Hidden Treasure, draw 1 card. Full cover, using the ultimate ability increases your armor by 30 this turn. Armor of Prophecy, at the end of your turn, gain 15 barrier for each point of unused energy. I never have unused energy. But sure. New class, Apostate. Apostate? That's how you pronounce it. Hope. Duplicate the next card played. Splitting shot. Deal 1 hit for 100% damage to all enemies. Oh, nice. Okay. Empowerment. Gain 50% damage for 2 turns. Alright, villagers recruited 6 of 7. We have 1 more villager to recruit, which is going to be the candle maker. Don't know where we will find them. True boss slain. We did not slay the true boss, so our personal best remains 16. And souls saved from corruption. We saved 2 people that run. Is that the man-at-arms and the scientist, maybe? Or the florist? I don't know. I don't know who. You can check who's already found and saved on the next page or in your journal. Okay. NPCs. Who did we save? We saved... Oh, the Countess is considered as saved now. We still need to find her to complete our quest, though. And the florist is saved. Interesting that she's saved and we haven't finished our quest yet. Okay. Who else can we save? Seeking Traveller, Sizable Knight. Yeah, I ended up fighting him last time. Armed Wanderer, Elder Archer. Foothark. How do we save Foothark? We never get an option other than to get runestones from him. Shadowy Presence we can save. The Priestess, the Bard. Witch, the Protector, and the Famished Prisoner. Okay. And 1 more villager to discover. We can save the villagers as well. I guess that's by completing their quest lines. Okay. And still only discovered 8 of 15 regular NPCs. So there's still a few more there. That's pretty cool. 1 more item to find. 3 more locations to find. 3 more enemies to discover. We've now seen all of the bosses. Factions. Okay, so this was the faction that I was just playing with the Sentinel. So 41 out of 97 cards. Moonwing was the summoner I did last run. Only 25 out of 99. That's quite a big difference. I wonder why that is. And then the Children of Morrigan, which was the Weird Hunter, 40 of 96. Yeah, that's weird. 40 in the Weird Hunter, 41 for the Sentinel, but only 25 for Summoner. I don't know. Passives. Only discovered 15 of 41 passives. I guess that's because some of these will be related to other classes as well. Masteries, okay. Oh no, these are class specific. Oh wow. Every class has its own set of passives. That's pretty amazing, and even then I've only discovered a small subset of them. And you got... What was the deal with the Summoner? I feel like I played half a game with the Summoner or something. I didn't. I actually defeated the 1 true boss with the Summoner. We seem to have discovered a lot less with than with anybody else. Yeah, got all of the masteries for the Sentinel, which is cool. Zealot I haven't played. Weird Hunter. Okay, only 3 masteries there. So much to unlock in this game. I mean, it really does give you a reason to come back and play it over and over. Yeah, not just in terms of like mechanics and meta, you know, progression and unlocks and stuff, but just the quests I think are really nice as well. Like having some kind of story reason to keep coming back is, yeah, it's really nice. Thank you everybody for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day, and until next time, this is BDA Limey signing out. Bye for now.